A good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. Boys. Are you guys horny for the greatest game in the history of the universe? Well then, you've surely come to the right place. Boys, we are playing Magic the Magicianing. Certainly not fucking, whatever the fucking AIDS bollocks this is. Runes. Everyone loves runes, right boys? Everybody loves it. Everyone loves everything. That's why we play it all the time, you fucking maniac dweebs. Well, I've got a good hand. We've got a good hand for finding what we need. So I'm gonna say, boys, Monk Abuse. Hey, boys, it's almost like this guy was playing the shit that we knew from the start. Wasn't he? Lance. Wasn't the young gentleman. Of course he was. Shuffler's fine, so you know that means 50 quid for the boys at Whizbang's HQ. Isn't that right, Lance? Isn't that right, Lance? Or some shit, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. We'll play this for maybe 1 or 2 games, and then we shall move on into a game of Magic the Magicianing, or something that makes a little bit more sense than the shit I've been saying. Isn't that right, boys? Look how good I am at building a deck. Are you all getting horny balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-man ace. I still feel like I need another... yep. Good shit, boys. Good shit. How is this guy getting so many creatures every turn? It's because he's really good at Majinx, Chinks. Yeah, it seems that way. Seems that way completely. Not a load of old fucking eats. Right, Lance. I mean, I don't know about you, but I might have broken Demeter, boys. I very well might have broken Demeter. This is the deck that destroyed the lad Daquan Watson to an extent that he refused to allow it to exist in the world because it would embarrass his fucking tiny balls. So much so that he just goes, hey guys, I don't sound anything like this at all. But perhaps I need to get a job doing voiceover work, or even more comically, voice acting, because that's easy, right boys? That's easy. Everybody can do voice acting because they can talk. And that guy acts like he knows what he's talking about when it comes to Majik, so he's almost there. Right boys, fucking dumb cunt. You're a dumb cunt, Chinks. Ah, Squeaks didn't even give me $1.50. For that beautiful bit of magic. Alright, the hand looks pretty AIDS. I need the blow-ups, and I need more lands. That's better. What do you think, boys? Did you ever ditch a land? I think in this case, you can. Right. Boys. Who knows? Who could even begin to suggest what's going to happen? Is it our old pal, though? No, it isn't. He's playing some crafty brewmeister bullshit. But can he outbrew a man who can beat a lad who exists on the tubes? Of course he can, boys. Oh, maybe it is lifelink AIDS. Who knows? Who the fuck? Like I say, who cares? We'll play maybe 1 more game of this. And then we'll move on to Brawl. Because I like Brawl, I don't like this. Okay. Unless I can plop a big spell soon, I think there's an extremely good chance this guy's control deck might be able to stabilize. That sounds a bit racist. I never knew that. when the old shrine comes into play, we get a weird gong. So what do you think? Flash in the bitch? Not for that midget, surely, boys. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have played a land, because playing this would have been much better. Hey! He had the card that I sent! Boys, I'm really fucking good at this Mujik business. I'm really fucking good at this fucking filthy AIDS Mujik's business. And anybody who's ever suggested I wasn't can just look at my resume of over 100 games won on the tubes. And I know Lex could do that in like one video. But I still feel pretty good about being the best in the world at Mujiks. So, I don't think we're going to win, unfortunately. But we gave it our best 8, which was not very good either. You're just flinging this into a counterspell. So we'll do this, see if it draws one out. Wouldn't the joke be on me if he doesn't even play counters? But then, what's this? Doomscar. I mean, I don't know about you boys, but I think blowing up your own creature in exchange for me gaining 1 life seems like a bad play. Flinging away the best removal spell in all of Standard, to my eyes, seems like an error, but who can be sure? Who can be sure, boys? He must have another Wandering Emperor, but we got 4 of these. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what can be done, won't we, boys? I'm sure we're all surprised at that result. Hey, I had another one. Yeah, but I got another one too, son. Classic Mujiks. Classic Mujiks. Baleful Mastery is not better than Fateful Absence. Fateful Absence is drawbackless 2 mana. Sort of. Baleful Mastery is only premium aids if you play it at 4 manas. So we're going to bang this out. If he's got a counterspell, you know, he didn't have one a minute ago. Disdainful Stroke. I mean, that come in handy if he recast this, but he does play counters. So we've just got very lucky that he's missed the 8s. Haven't we, boys? But I don't get lucky. I'm on the tubes, and if I do get unlucky, we'll just edit it out so no one would ever even begin to know. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Levels of Magic the Magickening. Agreed, Lance. Of course it would be. Alright, that's a lot of drawn lands. He's got Ruin for my balls. Sounds like the sound has already caught AIDS. But is that even true, boys? Okay, alright, this game is the best, lads. I don't know if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, but for sure, no game ever rewarded you for playing your own brews like this shit. So what does this do? 2, alright. I guess we're just gonna have to hold our balls. I guess we're just gonna have to hold our balls. So you can see that I had this. Maybe he's giving me oops because now he can play this and he thinks he's a big man, but look how good I am at drawing spells. Right, boys? You think he's got 7 lands in hand? I'm sure he does, boys. Okay, so confirmed all useless bullshit. That's how I want to play Magiques. Also tap my hive for classic Magiques. Boys. For classic Magic the Magicianing. So, he's going to get his 2 best cards. Any normal man would say, well, this guy has drawn 10 cards. There's no way 4 of them are going to be lands and 2 of them are going to be useless. So I'm going to die. But, boys, this is Magic the Gathering. This has always been Magic the Gathering. Hey, boys! Gets even better. Gets even... Oops. I forgot to attack. That is how little I give a fucking shit about this fake AIDS. This game is... I mean, what do you do? What the fuck do you do, lads? What do you do? I've done it again. I forgot to attack. I don't ever want to touch Standard again. I don't want to touch Magic. I'm just addicted to how fucking shit this is. And how AIDS whiz-bang is, and how fucking AIDS all of the YouTube pussies are. So this guy's drawn more Memory Deluge than I've drawn anything. Look at his grave. Literally bomb central. Junk. Well, that just means your deck's junk. Oh, your mum's fucking junk. Squeaks. Don't make me give you the ban, you fucking cunt. I might just concede. This is going to last fucking 10 hours of him literally having no win conditions at all. Like a true blue virgin. Why's everyone got to be a virgin, Cheech? Because they've never stuck their dick in anyone's ass. Except their mums. Alright, this is just pointless. $1,000 game for this shit, is it, boys? Unbelievable scenes. I cannot wait to play more Magic the Gathering. So it was a Doomscar. Jawari Disruption, just nothing. But classic blue guy. He got to do everything he wanted, which was nothing. Turn 15, 0 permanents. That is good Magics. I don't want to play Standard anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore. But at the same time, I look at these cards and I think there's no way. There's no way this game can be this shit for 4 straight years. It's impossible. And every day, as I look at my chat, I think somebody debate me that this is absolutely fucking amazing shit. I don't know, Chinks. Maybe you should try 5-hand winning it and see if that gives you a boner or some bollocks. I don't know. I mean, I feel like 5-hand 1 only leads to depression. Like, guaranteed, every single bubbly, bouncy YouTuber is on Twitter. I mean, these are facts I'm giving you. This is not speculation. Is on Twitter a fucking day later crying that they were fucking depressed the whole time and they wish they were dead. And I, for one, agree that they should be dead. Oh my god, Jinx, I'm calling the police. Calm down. Calm down, Lance. Heh, I got to bang this out on turn 2. I went first, so I probably win. I'm fucking really got a small cock and balls. I got to go first, you pussy. Yep. If I'm shitting on Brawl, then there's really no hope for this game. For me. Right? If I'm shitting on Brawl, then this game is the shits. And I won't have a word said any other way. I mean, that's an odd card to play in that deck. But, you know, people are odd. So, if I play this, I got 3, 4, 5 mana. I could play that, steal that, and that will be good. Nope, because I don't have any red. Okay. So I imagine this will get exiled, but then we can do the trick with the red and steal this and kill it, and then he can play it again, and we can all fucking crack our dicks open on the floor and say the word AIDS. Or something, right, boys? That does sound like my style. Alright, that's pretty great. It's pretty great. But what am I actually going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So we tap this for 3 black. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to bang out the big lad.
No gods can protect you.
I don't know about you boys, but playing big boobalanks always makes me feel like I've got a colossal, bloody-sized penis. And if it goes wrong, I'll just edit it out. Like if my dick goes soft inside a girl's ass, I'll just pretend like it never happened. Right? Only me and her knows, and she'll end up in the fucking ditch. Isn't that right, boys? Nobody's gonna get one over on Cheeky Boys. So this blows up an enchantment, which is absolutely fantastic magic. Yeah, fuck it. We'll leave him over there. I might draw blow up all the peeps. You never know. Right, boys? Alright, haphazard shit's kind of interesting in its own way. Alright, I need him to not draw an enchantment this turn, and I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. As long as this card off the top isn't an enchantment. Target land becomes XX. Okay, well, I guess Boldus is dead. But that's fine, I suppose, boys. We still got plays. We still got plays.
A tactical retreat is in order.
Okay, that's great. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not really that good.
Ever seen water burn? You will.
I don't think I should have done that. But making lands is obviously a big problem. So we'll do that. Fine. Right, boys? Good. Michael Chiveria says, hello, Mr. Cheeks. Glad you are okay. How was that heat wave going? It's been hot, as heat waves often are. I won't even begin to act like a big man and say, it was just some toasty shit. It was fucking boiling. It was fucking boiling, lads. It was fucking boiling. Alright, we're going to have to be careful Midnight Clock doesn't give me AIDS. But other than that, I think we'll be alright. And by give me AIDS, I mean accidentally draw me away from my hand. Counter spell, activate ability, return this up to your mum's ass, and skibbity gibbity jibbity bibs, or something, right? I think we did the right thing there, boys. Okay. Okay. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I can't cast Bolus anyway. That was an error. I didn't realize this was doing that turn. Alright, Lance, that's gone badly. I didn't realize that triggers at the end step. Otherwise I'd have done something else. But let's not worry about any of that shit. Shall we, boys? So I can't play the arena because it'll give me 8s. Okay, we're getting an identical version of the last game, which I don't know about you boys, but that really gave me the horn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you think? Mind Stone, bombardment. Okay, that's a problem. That's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 manage. And I need to not be dead. I'm fucking just doing this. I might die to this making creatures, but if that happens, I'll just say it was all your fault, and you can all die of the AIDS. Agreed, boys! Good. So if he somehow manages to make 3 boys, well, he can't. Right, he just can't. That costs 4. Making a boy costs 4. I think, lads, that we're gonna be fine. I think, boys, we're gonna be just fine. That's also pretty sexy, isn't it, lads? It might be so sexy, I might even do it for the memes. Alright, that's not great. But this lad is quite great. I thought you said Ulamog ruins games, Chinks. It does, but not when I do it. Right, boys? Classic ladage attitude. Ulamog stinks the shit out of any Magic the Gathering game. But when I do it, boys, it's classic memes. And I'm not hearing a fucking word either way about your flaccid balls. I'm gonna play this. Alright, we'll keep that as well. Six days without sleep in 200-degree weather, and you still find time to stream for us dweebs. I know, and this is just standard Magics for me. Standard Magics.
Oh,
boys.
yeah.
Majex is working flawlessly on your PC in these hot conditions.
I have actually considered that. Thanks for the $3 beautiful dollars, Des. I have actually considered the ramifications of having a hot PC and a hot room, because of the noise, I haven't been playing my... What's the word? I haven't been using my AC when I've been using this game. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to blow everyone up. Right, there's literally no alternative. But we get a free Dark Ritual and some other shit. Okay. Okay. So, don't need this anymore. So, sounds exploded. Extremely unnerving aids. Okay, maybe I can relax. Maybe I can relax. Boys. I could kill both of these cunts with this single spell. But I am on 2 life. Like, he could just put flying on this thing. I do like this guy, though. Alright, we're going to try and not die of AIDS. Arcane Bombardment is fucking insane. And I don't use that word lightly because I don't want to offend our insane viewers, you know? But have you ever seen such an insane card in your days, boys? Oh, I could have saved that. Never mind. See? He had a flying bullshit, so he could have won the game. Absolutely incroyable levels of memeage. Oh, the fucking ability doesn't work. Should have read that, I suppose. So what am I looking at? Yeah, if I'd left the 1-1 on the field... Oh, I can't find exiled cards now. If I'd left the 1-1 on the field... it might have killed me. But, boys... I don't know about you, but I might absolutely end up with the horn or some shit. Alright. I think we might have a lot of mayonnaise now. But still not a good... Actually, because bombardment is on the field, I get literally 50 spells next turn. Won't that be fun? Bop. Boys. Won't that be amusing? Amusing, boys. So, actually, let this resolve. So we got to murder some shit. Oh my god, boys. Absolute scenes of AIDS. Why can't I target this? Oh, because of the AIDS. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, I realised I had blow up all the peeps, so it wouldn't have made any difference. I guess we're just gonna have to say once again Dr. Cheeks was the best in the world. Even though that game looked unique, I'd much rather see Daquan play werewolves. You know, like a fucking twat. Why are you always talking about him, Cheeks? It's because it proved all of the things that I say all the time are always right. YouTube magic is the shittest thing in the world. Even worse than magic, if you can believe such a thing. If you cannot show a game that you lose, I don't know what is more embarrassing, you or your fucking audience. If you can't make content interesting enough that whatever happened in that game that you lost is... I say the same thing every fucking week. If what happens in a game that you lose is so fucking banal, you don't fucking think twice about sticking that in the bin, then your videos are shit. Oh, but what have you viewers? Like, I can't imagine. Like, how just empty are all of those videos if no matter what is ever said, at the end of the day, they are so dispensable. All you have to do is pretend like winning is so important that your dick might actually fall off. So what does this do? I don't know. But we're not going to bother reading anything to find out. Right, boys? Unbelievable skills? I don't know. I'm going whiz. Nice, and I'm ready for fucking big-titted anime suggestions again. Which I appreciate from the other night. Boys! Daquan Watson is shitting his balls that he couldn't slap this on the tubes, but this was my game. And I slapped these up. Double speed shits, muck aids, bubs, boys. Michael Chimera says, here in Costa Rica we are drowning, but I guess that's somewhat better than having your balls all sticky in the heat. Well, I mean, I don't know if you've been outside, But Costa Rica's hot, isn't it? When I think of Costa Rica, I think of Paulo Wanchop. And that guy was always looking like he came from a place that was hot, if that makes any sense. I heard it was like 35 degrees in the UK. It was 40. The hottest day we have ever had, ever. Ever. Except, you know, all the other hot days that we weren't around to see. Like dinosaur days. It was probably pretty toasty when the dinosaurs got blown up. But then at the same time, that caused a nuclear winter. So everybody got to cool down. Super speeds. But yeah, in modern times, which, you know, is not very long in the Earth's history, this is the hottest day it has ever been. And I was out all day. I got to experience every part of it, Lance. I got to experience the hot morning. The hot morning, which had a nice breeze and was not bad. But also the muggy afternoon. And then we had classic summer downpour. And it was like of what I imagine a rainforest must feel like. Or Memphis, as I've heard it be described. It felt like having a hot shower, and then putting your clothes on, and then walking out the door. That is how much moisture was in the air. There was more moisture in the air than in Gabby Sparks' pants at the idea of getting a free job if all she had to do was suck somebody's cock. I don't know about you boys, but that sounds like a fucking bargain to me. So I don't know what I should have done there. Could have brainstormed. I don't know if I need to blow up all the peeps, but we'll see. Boys, imagine if I had to go to the post box in this heat. Oh my lord, boys. I don't know how the lad Philbo does it. His fitness program is really coming along. He's managed, if you can fucking believe this, to walk his fat fucking anus all the way down to the shops and then back again in the same day. And I don't know about you boys, but that seems to me like an incredible commitment to changing his life, which we should all respect, obviously. Whenever this enters the field or dies, make a 1/1, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever this dies, make a 1/1. That's an odd way of putting it, right? Whenever this dies. Okay, these are some cards, but what am I going to do about them, boys? Do I need a glass pool mimic anymore? I don't think so. Oh, I haven't got any choice. I don't know how brainstorm works, boys. I'm a bit of a fool. Alright, this guy's just gone for 1 mana 8. Which, I mean, that has to be killed, right? Yeah, it has to be killed. I see what he's doing. Play a bunch of pussies, and then bang this out, and then have them all become 3/3s, is the plan. I see now, boys. I think we'll be able to do the memes, though. I think we'll be able to do the memes, perhaps. I'll wait until they attack. Okay, I shouldn't have waited until they attacked, because I might die of AIDS. I thought maybe... he could have... something. Right? What I said made sense. So that costs 6 now. He's got 6. Okay. Boish. So that's 2. It will still give me 2 mana to do something else. Okay, so it does look like we might be in the market for a blow up all of the peeps. But I don't know about you boys, but that doesn't sound like a game of musings to me. Titan of AIDS, okay. How am I outmannered so badly? Okay. I just think I'm gonna die. And I don't know how I'm gonna not die. Right, there's just no way I'm gonna get run over. I have only got 5 mana, he's got 15. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just edit that out. Right, boys? We'll just edit that out. It was insanely boring. I don't know what I said during that game, talking about Boris Johnson and Merchant's dad, but it was boring. The fact that that guy managed to dodge my sweepers, managed to dodge my ramp, you never need to see what happens if that happens. You just need to see pure rainbow fucking Sesame Street magic, where all that happens is every YouTuber wins every game, and everybody has a small dick. Except Bloody, obviously. And that wasn't allowed in Magic the Gathering because it was causing Mark Rosewater to cry or some shit. I got Lotus Field in the deck, and I don't think that should be here. But that's just my opinion, because I'm incredibly good at musings. Or something. These new pets suck. I always think my game's about to glitch, but it's just an AIDS dragon flying in. I mean, everything's bollocks. Everything in this game. I haven't got any blue land. I just noticed. There's me holding this up. I haven't got any fucking blue land. See? There's no way that's better than whatever the fuck. I haven't got any fucking blue land, boys. Unbelievable. I hate Lotus Field. I've mentioned it before that I was supposed to take it out. Never remember to do it. And I always, boys, have AIDS. Sounds gone, right? That's good memes. 3, 4, 5. I got 5 mana. I guess we could play this. So, yeah, well, alright. I suppose this still works. Okay. Don't want that. Okay, boys, we got these lands on deck, as they say on the tubes. Are we going to be able to do the memes? Are the memes going to be allowed to meme us? I actually don't think these are the plays. I think this is the play. Or I could blow everyone up. And I don't know about you boys, but blowing everyone up often gives me quite the horn. 4, 5, and then something. I'm gonna be super greedy. That's a shit card. Well, my greed didn't really pay off, but he still has to do 9 damage. Not bad. When you that's actually quite synergistic. When he casts those, this guy draws a shit or makes a treasure or something. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, isn't it, boys? I know I don't like to give props to other players because it makes me seem like I'm not a good quality YouTuber if someone else is coming up with good ideas. But I don't know if that even, it did happen, right? It did happen. This guy's going full fucking memes, boys. But we still have blow up all the peeps. I don't know about you, lads.
How was your day at the office, cheeks?
Like I said, Lance, it was unbelievably hot. Unbelievable levels of hotness. But I got through it. I got through it, and I became the best in the world at Magic the Gathering. Which made it all worth it. Alright, so let's think. I could take an extra turn, but then I'll also have to blow up my birds. But they're, you know, they're just birds. JC, thanks for the 5 beautiful American dollars. Straight in the whiz fund. So what does this do? Whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield, create a colorless construct, sacrifice an artifact. This does some shit. Okay, boys. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have sacrificed this. Never mind. Destroy all non-dragons. One, two, 3 mana. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Boys, let's see where we can get to. Any others? Oh, somebody said they wanted to play me, I think, earlier, and I missed it. Well, not I missed it. I saw it and didn't say. If he's still in the chat, yeah, I'll play a lad. I shall play a lad at this game of Magic the Gathering. Oh, man, Lily Boiblers. Lily Boibalinis, boys. Unbelievable levels of boibalinos. Oh, I could just blow everyone up. But that's... Oh! That's actually superbs. Create 3 devils. And then lose 2 of them. For the memes. The sound, I mean, wizards, I don't know how to program anything, but I can't imagine sound being this much of a fucking catastrophe for any company other than Whizbangs United. You know what I mean? Or Boyce, I was going to say Larry for some reason. Boys, I'm far too good at this game. Far too good at Mojiks. What about the games that you lose? Well, that's just to show you. I mean, it would be fake otherwise, right? If I go 9-0 every day, one day somebody in the chat will be like, you know what? I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and I don't go 7-0 every fucking day with a different deck, but never go up the ranks. I think something suspicionist is going on here, boys. And that's how revolutions begin. That is how the proletariat overthrow the bourgeois boobaloid squibblibs. And we can't have that, can we, boys? Of course we can't. We gotta keep it nice and orderly. We gotta keep it Death Star, not Ewoks. Fuck those little rabid cunts. Who doesn't love a good stormtrooper? You're gonna get rid of all those to live in the forest? Get fucking fucked, idiots. Alright, what are we doing? T Van D. Yeah, if you want a game, it's an arduous process to get a game, but, you know, we can do it. So this is my one. You have to give me yours, and then we go here and we do the fucking full challenge bollocks. I don't feel like adding anybody to the friends list, so that's how we'll do it. Oh, I've got one more pack of Baldur's Gate Alchemy Lands. You know, that format that literally nobody would ever touch. Oh, 2 doubles. So what does that mean? So this is an alchemy altered card. So I suppose it's going to be like a party card or an adventure card or whatever they fucking changed.
Mitch and Boo at your service.
It's actually Smazzy McGee boys. That's pretty good. I mean, everybody loves mythics, don't they, boys? Don't they, Lance? And Sepulture Ghoul. I don't know what we're doing with that. Nope. T-Van. I need the numbers as well. And I'll be honest, like, my patience for playing Peeps is extremely low when I add this and then you tell me you've picked the wrong deck. And the fact... I mean, I'll try, like I said. But, yeah, I'll try it. So what are we playing? Standard, Alchemy, Historic, Brawl? What else is there? It's a shame there's not a mode where it's just choose anything, just to make this super easy. Standard, he only has one deck. Alright. Eight, 3, 7. Eight, 3, 7, 8, 5. $60 card, best of 1. I'm trying to see if there are any full intro packs. Alright, Savage Lands. Nah, Sky Patrol, whatever that is. Oh, it's probably not standard legal anymore. Ugh. I think there's a deck actually called Standard 8. Nah, let's fucking play this. I think that's real. Never spent money on this game. I just build one deck every new set and stick to that. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see, boys. Three colors. I don't know. It doesn't sound like emojis to me. I already had a planes. Didn't notice. That's pretty sexy, right? That's pretty sexy, right, boys? But what does this even do? Whenever one or more creatures are flying, deal combat damage to a player. Look at that player's hand, draw a card. Next turn, you may put a card from outside the game on top of your library. I mean, it's true. I haven't seen this very often. So maybe we're in the middle of a decent game of Magics. Or maybe we're just about to die of the AIDS. I feel like wasting these on a bird seems a bit shit. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, boys? Nobody knows. So if I top deck a land, it has to be green for this. Alright, we'll blow up those 2 birds, I suppose, now. Fuck you. I suppose... Alright, I'm gonna risk this way. So if it gets bounced or anything, it's not gonna work. But if it sticks, these won't do any damage. You know, which is mildly more interesting. Look at that. It was mildly interesting. No, it wasn't. It was bollocks. Alright. It was bollocks. So, next turn, oh boys, we can start playing all of our sexy spells. Shit Thragtusk. And not Aidzonian at all. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm actually getting hot. So, I don't know how much longer I can stick this shit out. I kind of want to play the Sorin deck. Blitz is great. I still can't believe that other cunt has Blitz, but, you know, the one that you could play from your graveyard every turn. But I guess that's just all classic memes, or some aids. Gain 3 life, draw 3 cards. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life, Lance. But we are definitely talking far too much Magics. Somebody go on Twitter and do a quick check to see what Ali Wankfield's been doing. I feel like she's got to have her tits out, complaining about polygamy or some shit. Okay.
I'll light your way on these dark streets. You're safe now.
I mean, this game looks very different to a normal match. Lots of different cards, weird interactions, unbelievable shoots. But at the same time, you know, feels like you have to force yourself into doing this. So, Rhino's gone. Bitch is out of here. But we got to keep Ray down. That's probably alright. I think I am gonna die though. Her protest is just having her tits out. Tits out for polygamy. I mean, that is pretty good. Alright, everyone's dead. Fine. Right, my hand is useless and he's drawing an extra card every turn. So I think this is the end. I should have kept that other one as well. So this deck just, I think maybe it's got Titan of Industry, but I don't think that's a great card. This is quite the big pile, as they say on the tubes. But he's going to have lots of answers at this stage. Yeah, there's just no way I'm going to be able to get out of this. Primarily because I just can't imagine, from looking at this, what cards will even stick on the field anymore. I can't have it drawing any. Well, I suppose he draws with this anyway. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Reanimate's always fun times, is it? I don't think that it is. Sometimes it's funny, but most of the time it's bollocks. Alright, I can't sit with this. Fair enough though, that was a decent game. The man had a decent deck, but my deck was shit. And that, boys, is how you lose games of Magic the Gathering. Which is what we don't do. That's why I don't ever play that deck. Because now everyone in the chat is depressed. And I apologize. So, let's see. What do we have here? So I'll play this once. And then maybe one of these two. Or maybe that. Or maybe this. Or maybe I'll just play 2 games of this against Mono White. And I'll be fucking sick of this shit. And I'll just go to bed. And by go to bed, obviously, boys. And I know nobody's paid for this information. Which means I'm letting you guys off a little bit lightly. I bought a Subway Sandwiches earlier, and I'm gonna fucking eat it. That's correct, boys. It's currently living rent-free in the fridge. I think that's a mulligan, right? Tap land that you also probably want to use. No weenie creatures. This doesn't kill Corvold. I think, yeah, I convinced myself. I've convinced myself I don't need that. T-Man said basically that deck is just trying to get a Xanathar on the field. I mean, it looked pretty good from a, what's the word, casual standpoint. I don't know how well you do against try-hardy ranked decks, but it was good. Kept me out of winning range and then gave me 8s, which is good clean meat. So Swords to Shit Shares, Elspeth Conquers Death is great. The dog, obviously, is what holds this whole shit together though. Let me down now though, after I spoke him up. What kind of sub? What bread? If it's not the herb and cheese, you're crazy. I never get herb and cheese. I feel like that is adding too many calories, even though it probably adds like 10 calories. Like a Subway is about 90% fucking bread anyway. But I never get herb and cheese. I get 1 6-inch weenies of Italian and 1 6-inch weenies of hearty Italian. That is what I do, boys. Because I'm a fucking meatnut. Alright, hopefully we get this land and we can start doing magics. Oh, classic Magic the Gathering, boys. Classic Magic the Gathering lands. How many draws is that? 5? I think it's like 4, Cheech. Or maybe even 3. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just far too behind now. I got all the cards in the world to get rid of all of this shit. But not without any mayonnaise. I love this game, boys. I fucking love it. Well, sometimes you're just gonna get fucking shit, Chinks. Nah. It's all the algorithm's fault. Right, boys? That's also why my YouTube channel doesn't get 60 million views. It's something to do with the algorithm. Not people don't want to hear a man complain about how shit this game is and how all of your heroes are fucking morons, and that also, by extension, makes you a moron. Absolutely no way. It's just a huge conspiracy against me, you fucking dweebs. But at least we have a wonderful time. Okay, there's no way I'm getting mana fucked this time. Right, boys. Right. Boys. I bought a fucking red land that's actually black because my dick fell off. Look at my fucking number wings, Dad. I've got a small willy. Alright, good. Good. We love a small willy talk. We love the small willies talks, boys. And don't for a minute pretend that you don't. So I suppose Sign in Blood draws me 2 cards, and I'll have to discard 1. Ugh, that's so bollocks, though. Alright, well, I guess we'll fling that. Ugh, look at the waste. Look at the waste of our fucking life. The waste of a life, Lance. Well, I do. It's my £20 to do what I want with, and I happen to feel like wizards deserve £20. So please leave me alone, or I'm calling my dad. That is all true, boys. All true.
My heart is hollow with scorn.
The man is entitled to do whatever he wants with his dad's money. Oh, now you're just being a fucking bitch. Oh, my fucking alarm's gone off again. I should just remember, I never sleep. I never sleep, so why would I need an alarm? It's because one day, lads, I'm gonna fucking run out of whiz. And then who's gonna wake me up? My Subway's gonna get too cold in the fridge. You fucking slags. And I don't know about you boys, but there's no fucking way I'm having my soggy sandwich. You bloody pussies. Right, Lance? Good. I love a Subway. I mean, I'll talk Subway all night if you want. I don't know how deep Subway conversations can really go. But I like them. I think they taste nice. I don't know about the toasted ones. I've had cheese and steak once or twice, and I wouldn't put $1 million behind that as being a classic bag of shit. But who could ever be sure, Lance? Who could ever be sure about what they actually feel about anything? Right, Lance? Yeah, I just fucking like him. I remember the very first time, boys, the very first time I saw somebody eat a Subway sandwich. I'd been to see some shit band with my friends, and then we all went to McDonald's at like 1 a.m. and then one lad, I tell you this story only because they were so much older than me. This is a shit story, so don't think like this is going to be a Legs VD unbelievable regaling of crazy bullshit. I don't know how old I was, like 14, and they were like 20, so they had girlfriends and shit, and I couldn't fucking believe my eyes. Couldn't believe my eyeballs at all, lads. Real girls sitting on willies. Unbelievable scenes. Anyway, we went downstairs and we all got McDonald's, and then this guy came in with 2 Subway sandwiches, and he said, anyone eating McDonald's over Subway is a fucking moron. And I was like, I like the cut of this guy's jib. Anyone with that kind of forthright opinions on a sandwich is someone I can look up to. And then, boys, he said the craziest thing I'd ever heard. This was before Dexter was ever made. He said, I've got an idea for a book or a TV show. What about a serial killer who only kills other serial killers? And everyone at the table just fucking fell about laughing. And I was scared to laugh too, because this guy was older and bigger than me. But like, there were like proper salt of the earth London pub lads who were like, have you ever heard of such fucking gibberish? And then, ladies and shits, we got Dexter for real, you fucking twats. So maybe that guy was the author of Dexter the whole time, boys. Who knows? But more importantly, who the fuck even cares? I wonder if he'll trade both guys so that Athreos has no targets. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty smart. I don't know if he made up Dexter, but he had the idea for it before that TV show was ever released. I don't know if he ever... I don't know if he had actually read Dexter and was fooling me. Or fooling everyone at the table by pretending he didn't know what it was.
Come one day.
But who can say, boys?
I have come for vengeance.
I return to the abyss.
Okay, got no place. But we got a good bunch of cards, and we got a good bunch of reanimate targets, which is good memes. Stay away from the Subway meatballs. They're the shits, says Luis. Yeah, I've never had one of those. I'm not really a meatballs man, because they look fucking nasty. So, what are we doing here? I feel like I have to kill this. Okay, let's not be it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm actually just gonna take it easy. I still think making 2 angels is probably fine. Right, boys. I still feel like I'm ahead. I just need this not to get out of control. As long as it doesn't get out of control, boys, we'll be in control. But yeah, that was the very first day I'd been like around, like in a proper like we're all together with people who had like full on like Dockers union jobs. That's probably why I remember it so much. And of course it's just fucking funny that everyone was just literally laughing in his face like he was a maniac. And he might have invented Dexter, you never know. You never know, boys. Feasting Subway with the King of Magics. Oh my god, boys. Imagine the robust flavors from a salty sandwich. I mean, man, it'd be amazing. I'd be doing this the whole time. I'm tasting bread. I'm also tasting salt. I think they use salt to season these things, guys. But this sandwich cost me like $700. I really appreciate it if we get some support, guys. Otherwise, how am I gonna have a skip a habit bubble babs? How am I gonna skip a habit bubble fucking ants? Right, Lance? Or some fucking bullshit. Or some fucking bullshit, indeed. Boys. Alright, that was a bit loose. Because now my Liliana's going to be dead. But we'll pretend like I did that on purpose. Right, for the memes. For the memes. Ugh, a good robust sound. And I'll make sure, like all grown adults do, I'll make sure I buy some paper plates. Because nothing says just pure family living than papier plates. And if anyone in this chat is like, oh come on chicks, I use paper plates, they're economically barbable, get the fuck out of here. There are very few things I will make a full stance about. You believe in abortions? Fucking have a baby sucked out your ass every day. You pro-life? Save those babies. But, boys, if you don't have fucking porcelain platage when I come to visit, I'm gonna burn your fucking house down. Alright, this is the key turn. Is he gonna be able to deal with a counter on Shieldred? No! Boys, this looks like it's gonna turn into a catastrophe for the lad. And a catastrophe for the lad can only mean slap it up on the tubes for us, unless he plays Ulamog. But that's cheating. Right, boys. So he's got mismatched lands, right? Yeah. So fuck this idiot. There are very few things in the world. You say that all the time. You're an asshole, Mr. Chinch. Nah, you're getting me confused, boys. You're getting me confused. Also, I can sacrifice my Meteor Golem with Phyrexian Tower to blow up a permanent because I'm fucking amazing at magic. I bet you didn't even know that. Right, Lance? Of course you didn't, because how would anybody spot something that a YouTuber didn't notice first? Unbelievable levels of magic the game. So I quite like the Gitrod monster as a commander, but I can't get behind mismatch bullshit. That's just embarrassing. Otherwise, it's basically all the cards everyone plays all the time. But it's still better. It's still better than... what's the word? Standard or alchemy or historic. Those give me the fucking AIDS. Banana peppers cause... it's too damn hot for jalapenos. Oh, you gotta have jalapenos. That's like the only thing in Subway that has any legit flavor. Cheeks, you should get Subway to sponsor you. I think they've gone off sponsoring people since their last guy turned out to be like a full-on 25 years in the slammer level of freak. Right, that happened. Or am I getting confused again? Alright. We got the dog, that's all you need. And we got lands, that's it. Land, dog, blow up all the peeps, and another dog, and then this bitch. If I had to put money on this, I'd say I am 100% slapping this up on the tubes. With the disclaimer that maybe I won't. Will you be playing straight? I will be playing straight. But I've got so many games. I don't know what happened to me. It must be like I got some really good whiz. Because I feel absolutely fantastic about life. Maybe not about the world, because, you know, we got a lot of shit going on. But about life, I feel fantastic, lads. I want to watch every anime ever made. I want to play every game. I bought so many games in the Steam sale that I'm never going to touch, but I feel great having bought them anyway. What else? Games, I got The Quarry. I started Disco Elysium, which I do like a lot. Yeah, I think Disco Elysium is extremely good Mujiks, boys. Extremely good Mujiks. But I don't think it's a streamable game to me. There's so much dialogue. You'll have to have a guy with a face cam, otherwise, it's just gonna get in. It's just gonna be so much downtime / AIDS time that I won't be attempting to stream it. Apex Legends, I'm getting really good at that game, boys. I get occasionally 1,000 damage per match. That's almost like what a normal person would be able to do. Unbelievable fucking scenes.
I did not start this fight, but I will finish it. I demand service.
I installed my Wi-Fi card without any issues. Yeah, lads. I am feeling extremely good about the world. Personally. The world, like I shouldn't have phrased it that way. I'm feeling extremely good. Personally. But like, the world, it could explode into a bucket of shit. Which is bad. But, just know, I'll be having a wonderful time. Right, boys? And that's what really matters. Alright, we attack him with this.
What a mess I've made.
I don't think so. I do think so. So what else do I have? I bought something else, or I played something else. I finished Pikmin. Pikmin was alright. I don't know, Lance. I re-signed up to Game Pass. I feel like I just got some good deals on some shit as well. And it feels good. Oh my days, they got Death Touch, these fucking wankers. I didn't notice. Well, let's pretend like I did. Let's pretend like I did. Right, bub, boys. Boys, let's pretend like I did. But you just can't outvalue this dog. It's impossible. The dog is the greatest card ever made in Mujiks. And no one can say otherwise. What else has been going on in everyone else's life? I mean, I suppose you shouldn't give away too much of your own shit. But I hope, genuinely, everybody is having a wonderful time. I hope all of you lads are like, boys, I'm enjoying life. And I hope you are too. Alright, we got Wrath of God, so everyone's getting their ass whooped. Literally, the shit's part of my day is playing this game. Streaming Mujiks, I quite enjoy. But, boys, Magic the Gathering can get fucking AIDS.
My bloodlust was not quenched.
Alright, I didn't know that this thing got horny knobs. But let's pretend I did. Right, let's pretend I knew. Make a dog commander and just keep sacrificing it. What, to make everyone sad that the dog's dead? Or is that too much memeage? Cody Bologna says, it's always a better night when Cheeks is streaming. I mean, boys, a truer word hath never been said. Man, I must have taken some good whiz, because, you know, I want to go to the fucking... something. What do I want to do? I want to go to the theatre, ladies. The British theatre. I want to sit in a stuffy room and come out with coronavirus to see failed TV actors talking AIDS. I don't know about you boys, but that seems like an extremely good use of my balls. So we got the dog in the grave. Yes. Not that dog. The big dog.
I will spare you this time. You belong to me now.
Alright, this card better be Snakeskin Veil, or you're just wasting everyone's time. I guess we're just wasting time, Lance. I don't know if you have to put full control on, but, you know, just to be safe. Lance! Slap that up on the tubes. Slap that up on the tubes. Vice Admiral Gene said Jared had audio evidence of him licking his chops to get at them kids. Subway dropped him so fast and rebranded everything within a year. He's in prison though, so he must have done worse things than that. Fucking weird asshole. Imagine Subway, man. They must have just been like, what a catastrophe. What a catastrophe. To have the face of our entire brand be a fucking former obese pedo who looks like a classic Magic the Gathering nerd with some... He had such arrogance about him as well, if I remember. He was such a wanker. Well, I guess that's what happens when you lose weight. Boys, what do you, I mean, who's next? Ronald McPubes? The fact that he isn't real, I'm guessing, should make him pretty safe. It's just a bad idea to put all your eggs into an actual human basket. Much better just to make a lad up. Phantasm of CG. Well, Phantasm of Get Fucked. Alright, couple more games, and then I'm out of here. Anyone got any actual ideas? Sounds like Yana's dream fan. Well, it sounds like Yana would love having him around. And they'd probably be good for each other because it would stop him actually chasing real kids. And he's probably got a few bob. So she could finally start bringing the big numbers. The big 5,000 donations. Which, Lance, I'm not gonna lie. Who's gonna buy me a new PC? What do I need to do? Do I need to start burping in your face more? Do I need to start calling you fucking pieces of shit? What else? Do I need to be even shitter at all games, boys? How about have a 2-hour podcast where I make it seem like I know what I'm talking about when I haven't actually left my house for 5 British years? Boys. How about if I keep talking about my family like my kids are getting bullied at school when in fact I've got a housebound cat and that's it? What combination of those things are going to trigger the right synapses in your mind that's going to say, you know what? Cheeks is right. He needs more dollars or I'm going to fucking call the police. How are we going to do that, boys? How are we going to get me a new PC? Which I don't need, by the way, but I want it. If somebody else has got something that I want, why can't I have it? Right, lads. Alright. We need some lands. Okay, that's good. That's good enough, right? Is it good enough? I think so.
I could sneak right by, but I'm itching to fight.
I think this is good. We can't let this resolve because, as you've seen when I play it, it can snowball out of control. And we're not going to allow that to happen because then I'll have to delete it off the tubes. Even if you think it looked like a fun game. It wasn't a fun game because I would have lost. Okay, boys. I have AIDS once again. But never ye mind. I thought it was going to be classic memes by drawing some cards. But I guess 5 draws equals 1 land. And that is beautiful, British GG's XDs. I'm gonna flip my fucking Ascana before I draw a land. Well, what do you say now, Chink? Yeah, fuck off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can't play that with any great certainty of not having AIDS. But what do I want to do? I think you just get rid of this. Agreed, boys. I don't know. Rakdos Showstopper deck. Demons and Devils. That's not a bad idea. If it's actually even remotely playable. To get a new PC, you have to start an Only Wanks. Yeah, but the boy Philbo doesn't have an Only Wanks. He's just got an Only Begs. And he's not even good at it. But somehow, jackpot. Every day. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that he's addicted to lying. I want free shit, boys. You know what? I'm just going to stop there because it's not true. I'm just playing around. Lads. In fact... classic memes or something. I'll let you in on our secret one of these days. So what am I playing next? Kaito? Or am I going to hold Divide by 0 for attack over? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. I suppose I could die to... I suppose I could die to an Ulamog, which wouldn't be very much fun, would it, boys? But at the same time, die of 8 or something. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play a land. We got 2 removal spells. I think we might be able to do the memes here, boys. We gotta keep this off the field. That is not a good use of that man's mayonnaise. I'll attack first, see what we get. Okay, looks like we got a bit of 8. Alright, one last game, just because the sound's gone, and I can't be bollocked. I can't be bollocked, boys. Castle bollocks? I don't think so. Alright. Send that guy in for the memes. That's pretty good. No creatures in the grave. The no sound thing is just such a bizarre thing. It doesn't really matter. for anyone who isn't a streamer, but it does feel extremely shit. Anyway, what are you gonna do? I think they'll fix it soon. Like I said earlier, I'm not a programmer, but I don't play many games where the sound doesn't work. I can't recall too many video games that are 4 years old where the sound, every time, not just isolated, every time will fail. I'm sure if I booted up Blackout, there won't be a single significant bug in that game. But, boys, who the fuck even gives an AIDS? So still no creatures in the grave, and I don't have any way of killing anything at the moment. But we'll see, won't we, Lance? Alright, that's dead. I'll draw a card with the shits. That's pretty balls. For this turn, anyway. And we'll say rice and peas. Still, Ulamog is going to be a pain in the balls, if that's what he has. Anything else, I think we can handle. Tempest Gin. Yep, fine. That's a bit of an odd one, isn't it, Lance? Play the Yu-Gi-Oh theme in the background on loop for the memes. I'd play anything, but you just never know what triggers content ID or music shit and what ramifications that has long term. So, yeah, for the tubes I wouldn't do it. On Twitch I would, which I keep saying and then not doing. And by not doing, I mean I just don't play on the Twitch because it's fucking bollocks. So we get 3 free creatures this upcoming turn, which I don't know if you know, boys, but that's good memes. So what do I want? I mean, we'll have a look. That guy's not bad. Oh! -1 for each slime counter. Okay, so Massacre Worm should kill 2 of those cunts. Unbelievable skills. Unbelievable levels of silent, reflective, pious Magic the Gathering. I actually don't think I'm playing another game. I think we've maxed out the sound card and everyone's got 8. Oh, boys. Toller's Clever Conductor looks like a full anime lad. Boys, are you ready to part with a lot of your cold hard cash for this crazy bullshit? Lance. Ognis, look at that. You're telling me you don't want to spend 1,500 gold on one of these? Look at that. It's like a cat in a suit, boys. If that doesn't give you the Magic's Horn, I don't know what will. Quasar with 2 balls of 8s. Give me fucking 4 of those. Some kind of Aquafina runoff abortion AIDS. Alright, boys. I've had enough of this game. What else? What will we try next time? Oh, Rakdos. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, we'll try Rakdos next time. Okay, boys. Until next time, everybody stay cool, unless it's like standard temperature where you live. And if it isn't, fucking bollocks. And just keeps. All right.